Happening now, an update on the North Split project at the heart of Indianapolis. INDOT just finished giving us an update on the future of the project. Our John Duran is at the North Split live right now. And John, what have you learned?
Well, Karen, the North Split isn't opening up over the weekend. That's the bad news. But the good news is there is a light at the end of the tunnel. INDOT tells us that the project hopes to be completed in full by April of next year. And it's not going to open all at one time. It'll be piece by piece, ramp by ramp, little piece of interchange by little piece of interchange, and even highway by highway. This is what the North Split is looking like this Friday afternoon. And these workers, you can see, getting to work even right now, they've had to endure some things. Weather's been a thing they've had to deal with since the spring of 2021 when they started this project. Supply chain issues, even workforce issues. But we will see I-70 hopefully open up by January, followed by an I-65 opening coming at the end of April when this project is supposed to be complete. But if you were used to the North Split in 2020, it's going to be a completely different highway, a different interchange to get used to when it opens up in 2023.
What you saw before is really not what you're going to see when it comes out. I think generally the theory, without getting into too many specifics, is trying to keep the traffic funneled where if you're on 65, you can stay going on 65 and vice versa with 70, where we had a pretty big weave and congestion caused and safety issues caused by that before. So we will have the opportunity to get people used to 70 first and the movements that they will be expecting if they're traveling through there, and then we'll move on to the 65 movements. So I think that'll be helpful.
There's a lot to look forward to in the new year, but also some positives coming at the end of this year, and already some ramps opening at Delaware Street. I-70 eastbound opened in October. Pine Street to I-70 eastbound opened in November. We now see I-70 westbound to Michigan Street opening now, and Rural Street, Keystone Avenue to I-70 westbound. That'll be opening up before the new year. So like I said, it's going to be piece by piece, ramp by ramp, and it's going to be a completely new interchange. So people are going to have to get used to I-70 first, as Mike Smith told us, and then I-65. But a major project, and Karen, the finish line is in sight. So very good news for commuters here in Indianapolis. Yeah, we're now live outside construction of the North Split in Indianapolis. John Duran, 13 News.
All right, thank you, John. Yeah, that's the key word. The finish line is near. Thanks, John.